Hello and welcome to Stunt Rally. I'm Mr. X, the world champion and owner of Stunt Island. If you need help, move the hand pointer over something on the screen, then I'll tell you what it does. Turning me off. Well, if you need help in the future, just click on the question mark and I'll come back. Anyway, bye for now. Hello. Sorry to interrupt. If you need some help, remember you can click on the question mark. Okay, bye for now. Please, Mummy, no more medicine. Don't call me Alan. Come on, time to get moving. Better to be the hare than the tortoise. Or was it the other way round? That's the help on-off button. Careful now. If you click it, you will turn me off. Remember, if you do turn me off, you can click it again to bring me back. That's me, of course, Mr. X, owner of Stunt Island. I'm here to help you become the new Stunt Rally World Champion. Click here to go back to the race menu. Click here to go back to the main menu. Sorry, this button is not available at the moment. I'm back, Mr. X, and I'm here to help you. Click here to jump straight into the action and start racing. Click here if you want to enter the Stunt Rally Championship. Click here if you want to build a new track. Click here to start a single-player race. Click here if you want to start a race with your friends. This is the Game Options button. It's probably best to get some help from someone big before you click here. This is the Exit button. Click here when you are finished playing Stunt Rally. Click here if you want to start a race. Welcome to the Stunt Island map. This is where you choose your races in the Stunt Rally Championship. You must win all of the races in the 4 different areas before you can race against me to become world champion. To start your first race, just click on the flashing marker. Welcome back. Click on the flashing marker to select your next race. Congratulations, you've won a race. Click on the flashing marker to select the next race. Click here to select this race. Congratulations. I see you have beaten Radium and become the city champion. Let's see if you can do just as well in the desert. Well done. I'm very impressed to see you have defeated the sneaky Baron Flambeau. I think you're ready to try your luck in the jungle now. Fantastic! You have defeated Snake in the dangerous jungle. But be warned, your next challenge in the ice will be even more difficult. Amazing! You have beaten Glacier in her ice kingdom. You really are a brilliant driver. But now your toughest challenge awaits. Are you good enough to beat me in the X-Car and become world champion? Welcome back, world champion. Please select any race you like. Congratulations, you've won these fabulous prizes. Congratulations, you've won this fantastic prize. You can now use this piece when you build your own tracks. Congratulations, you've won a brand new car. Click here to continue on to the race. Click here to go back. Click here to print out a picture of this character on your printer. Click here to change your character. There are 4 to choose from. This is where you choose your character. Click on the blue race button if you are happy with the character and want to start racing. This is the workshop where you choose your car and tires. Click on the blue race button when you are happy with your car selection. Click here to change the color of the car. Click here to change your car tires. You can see that when you choose different tires, the car's top speed and grip indicators will change. This shows how fast the car's top speed is. This shows how much tire grip the car has and how good it is at going round corners. This bar should be quite full if you don't want your car to skid too much. Click here to choose a different car. Click here to let the computer choose a car for you. Click here to print out a picture of this car. Click here to change your tires. This car currently has grip tires. These help stop you skidding but slow the car down. Click here to change your tires. This car currently has slick tires. These help the car go faster, but don't give much grip. Click here to change your tires. This car currently has normal tires. These tires are quite fast and not too skiddy. This is where we look at who is competing in the race. Press the big blue race button if you are happy with the selections and want to start racing. Click here to start this race. Click here to select a different opponent to race against. Click here to look at information about this character. Please select a track to race on by clicking on its name. When you are happy with your selection, click on the blue button. Click here to select this track. Click here to scroll up the list of tracks. Click here if you are happy with your selection and you want to race on this track. Click here to scroll down the list of tracks. Click here for a 1-player game. Click here for a 2-player game. Click here for a 3-player game. Click here for a 4-player game. This is where you can choose to load different tracks. Click on the name of a track to select it. Then click the large load button once you are happy with your selection. This is a track name. Click on it if you want to select this track. Then click on the big load button to load it up. Click here to cancel and go back. Click here to look for tracks on your floppy disk. Click here to look for tracks inside your computer's hard drive. Click here to scroll up the list of tracks. Click here to scroll down the list of tracks. Sorry, you don't seem to have a floppy disk inserted in the drive. Try to place one in the drive or get someone older to help you. This is where you can save your tracks. You can type in a new name for your track and then click the large save button when you are happy. If you have never saved a track before, it is a good idea to get help from someone older. This is an existing track name. Click here if you wish to use this name, but remember, if you copy over this old track, then you have lost it. Click here to cancel and go back. Click here if you want to save your track onto a floppy disk. Click here if you want to save your track onto your computer's hard drive. Click here to scroll up the list of tracks. Click here to scroll down the list of tracks. Sorry, I can't find a floppy disk in the drive. Place one in the drive or get someone older to help you. Sorry, but there doesn't seem to be enough room on the disk to save your track. Maybe you should get someone older to help out. You can type in a new name for your track here. Sorry, but this disk appears to be protected. I can't save the track onto it. Maybe you should get someone older to help out. Well done. You've saved your map. But I think you should know that the track pieces do not join up in a correct loop on this map. You will not be able to use this track for racing until you finish off the track by connecting the pieces in a loop. This is the load button. This is the save button. Click here to save your track. Sorry, but I can't save the track. Maybe you should get someone older to help out. Welcome to the construction screen. This is where we build new racing tracks. It's quite easy once you know how. You can start building straight away. Try taking something out of the tray with the mouse and dropping it in the world. You can move about the map by pushing your mouse pointer next to the edges of the screen. Click here to turn on the eraser. You can use the eraser to remove unwanted pieces from the map by clicking on them. This is the camera button. You can click here to look at the map from different angles. There are several different views to choose from. This is the zoom button. Click here to zoom the track in and out and help you get a better view. This is the load button. Click here if you want to load up a different map. This is the save button. Click here to save your track. This is the track button. Click here to select track and stunt pieces. This is the scenery button. Click here to select scenery pieces like trees and ponds. This is the buildings button. Click here to select building pieces like garages and houses. This is the world button. Click here to change to a different environment, such as desert or city. Click here to see more track and stunt pieces. Click here to switch between daytime and nighttime. Click here to print out a picture of the track on your printer. Sorry, I can't find a printer. Well, maybe you should get someone big to help you. This is a track piece. Try to make a track that joins up in a loop so the cars can go all the way round. This is the start grid, and it's a very important piece. It's where the cars start racing from, so it must be included in your track. You can only ever have one start grid in each track. You can pick it up and move it anywhere you like by clicking on it. This is a stunt tile. Place one of these in your track to make it more exciting and fun. This is the turbo building. If you place this piece as part of the racetrack, then it will create a power-up to make cars go faster. This is a super steering building. If you place this piece as part of the racetrack, then it will create a power-up to help cars go round corners faster. This is a bumper car building. If you place this piece as part of the racetrack, then it will create a bumper car power-up. This is a freeze ray building. If you place this piece as part of the racetrack, then it will create a freeze ray power-up for slowing other cars down. This is the mystery crane. If you place this piece as part of the racetrack, then it will produce a mystery power-up. This is a splat power-up building. If you place this piece as part of the racetrack, then it will produce a power-up for dropping splats out the back of cars. This is a scenery piece. Add these to your map wherever you like, but remember you can run out of plastic, so keep an eye on the LEGO indicator. This is the LEGO indicator. It shows how much LEGO you have left to place in the world. When the bar has filled up with red, it indicates you have run out of LEGO. If you do run out of LEGO, try erasing some pieces to get some LEGO back. This is a special height block. You can place other pieces on top of these to create tracks that are raised above the ground. I think this piece is the wrong way round. The cars will not be able to drive on a piece that is facing the edge of the map. Sorry, but this track piece is the wrong way round. It doesn't join up with the last piece of track. Pick it up and then rotate it with your right mouse button and try placing it back down. This piece does not connect with the track because it's too high up. Try matching up the height of the last piece with this one. Ramps and height blocks can be useful for this. Sorry, this piece does not connect with the track properly. Try erasing it and replacing it with something else. Sorry, but you must have a start grid on the map before you can test your track. Click here to test drive your track. Well done. You have completed a single-player racetrack. Don't forget to save it if you want to keep it for later. Click on the Save button near the bottom of the tray. When you have saved the track, you can then use it later for creating your own single-player races. Sorry, you haven't won this prize piece yet. You can collect these prizes by winning races in the Stunt Rally Championship. This is a normal building. You can place these anywhere on your map, but be careful not to block the racetrack. Sorry, you don't have any LEGO left. Try erasing a few unimportant pieces with the eraser first. You can then add some more important pieces to the map instead. Sorry, you can't stack more than 3 height blocks. Try placing a different piece here instead. This piece is flashing to show that it's the last joined-up piece in the track. Try connecting another track piece to the end of it. Keep adding pieces until you join the whole track up in a loop. Click here if you want to build a new single-player track. These maps are larger than multiplayer ones. Click here if you want to build a new multiplayer track. These maps are smaller than single-player tracks. This piece is blocking the end of the next door track piece. Try erasing it with the eraser. Hey, I can see you haven't saved this track. If you don't save it, then you may lose it. Click on the tick button to continue or the X button to go back. This is a factory building. If you place this piece as part of the racetrack, then it will create a truck that drives around the track when you are racing. This is a boost ramp. It makes cars go faster. This is a loop-the-loop. It's great fun to drive through. This is a sinking trap. You have to drive really fast to get over it, otherwise you'll get stuck. This is a fan. If you drive over it, it will blow your car in the air. This is a stunt jump. If you drive over it, your car will spin around in mid-air. This is a timed trap. You have to drive through it at the right time or it will hit your car. This is a roadside trap. You have to drive over it quickly or it will pull you in. This is the cannon. If you drive into it, it will shoot you through the air. Well done. You have completed a multiplayer racetrack. Don't forget to save it if you want to keep it for later. Use the Save button near the bottom of the tray. When you have saved the track, you can then use it later for creating your own multiplayer races. Click here to load or save your map. Click here to erase this piece. I can see you haven't saved your current track. If you load a new one, you will lose it. Click the tick to load a new map, or click on the X to go back. This is a track piece. Try to make a track that joins up in a loop so the cars can go all the way round. Click your left mouse button and you can move this piece somewhere else. Click here if you want to remove everything from the map and start again. This is a track piece. Take a piece out of the tray by clicking on it with the mouse. You can spin the model around by using the right mouse button. You have selected Options. It's a good idea to get someone older to help you with this bit. This is for changing the way your computer works, so it's not really for playing with. Click on the top left button to go back to the game. Click here to change the controller for player 1. For more information, please have a look in the Stunt Rally manual. Click here to change the controller for player 2. For more information, please have a look in the Stunt Rally manual. Click here to change the controller for player 3. For more information, please have a look in the Stunt Rally manual. Click here to change the controller for player 4. For more information, please have a look in the Stunt Rally manual. Click here to switch on or off Auto Repeat in construction. This allows you to place the same piece multiple times without having to reselect it. Click here to select 640 by 480 screen resolution, ideal for slower machines. Click here to select 800 by 600 screen resolution. This should only be used with faster machines. Click here to select minimal video effects, ideal for slower machines. Click here to select medium video effects. Click here to select maximum video effects. This should only be used with faster machines. Click and drag this marker to change the sound effects volume. Click and drag this marker to change the music volume. Congratulations, World Champion!